I'm trading at this point. I don't have any market to trade. I'm trading fucking ding dong index, fucking ding dong. You understand me? Because I don't have any asset to trade. Yesterday I took a beautiful gold trade actually. This one, beautiful trade. Hello everyone, welcome back to Trade Night, and today let's talk about market at the moment. And yeah, basically we are very close to recession. If we go and take a look at let's say Nasdaq, US stock market, basically from the highs it has dropped 14%, and the Wall Street says that if market drops from all-time highs 20%, then that's called a recession. And right now we are 6% away from 20% drop, which is, I would say, mostly caused of the uncertainty in the market, uncertainty in the presidency of Donald Trump because of the tariffs, because of the trade wars, etc. So yeah, the question is, when can it change? When can anything change at the moment in US stock markets? And the answer is, it is very simple. Once we start to see some kind of balance between all this. Right now it's third month in Donald Trump presidency, and we are putting tariffs on Canada. A few weeks later we are pulling tariffs back. Then we are putting 50% another tariff, 50% on Canada's steel and aluminum. Then we are putting tariffs on China, Mexico. Then we are pulling back them. Then then Trump is saying that we will apply these tariffs on April the 2nd. And yeah, so with that being said, market doesn't like uncertainty. Like I have said many times before, CPI, before NFP, I told you, even if we have good news, for example, inflation is going down comparing to other months. Inflation is going down, but look at the market. Market is fucking melting. 14%. That's insane. And in last 16 days, we have averagely, basically, market over the last 16 trading days, the S&P has erased an average of $340 billion per day, per trading day. And the total from the all-time highs is what it is, $5.5 trillion. $5.5 trillion is deleted. Back to the lobby, brother. Back to the lobby. No, but for real, $5.5 trillion are just erased from the economy, which is insane. And for example, if you can see, basically let's say the 7 biggest stocks, in Wall Street they call it Magnificent 7. Very nice nickname for the fucking 7 hugest stocks in the world. But anyways, basically Tesla has lost 50%, Nvidia has lost 25%, Google has lost 22%, Amazon 20%, Meta 20%, Microsoft and Apple 19%. So they are already lost a lot. They're in bear market territory, as they say, and Tesla. Here is Tesla's stock chart. Basically, this is where Trump was elected, and Tesla, for no fucking reason, made huge move. Basically, that's 100%, something like, yeah, 100, exactly 100% after Trump got re-elected. And the reason why it made this huge move was just because Trump got re-elected. Tesla has shown very bad earnings for last few earnings report. Tesla isn't bad company, but it is very inflated in price. There's no reason for it to move like that. Earnings was here, and the earnings wasn't the best for Tesla. And now we see correction, and we're back at the same level where Trump got re-elected. So, and that's the same for U.S. stock market. Of course, at the moment, I would say it's still healthy correction. It's not a big deal, you know. No, it probably is a big deal, but like we have seen the same thing. For example, here we dropped 16%. Right now we have dropped 14%, and then after this drop, we easily recovered, and we had good bullish context and good bullish moves in the market, and we made a lot of money here at trade night. You know, this was September until the end of the year. But if we keep dropping, if market keeps dropping, and Trump keeps on applying those tariffs on every fucking country and saying that he will invade Canada or invade Greenland, market will keep dropping. There's no other options. Markets like stability. First of all, let's understand the timeline, how and why, how all this happened. Basically, let's go to 4-hour time frame. And basically, right here, this was the DeepSeek, if you remember. At this point, and the DeepSeek announced their AI, blah blah blah. Then market easily recovered. Here, this drop was when Trump announced that he will apply tariffs on Canada, Mexico, and China. Then markets recovered and even hit all-time highs right here. After that, right here, Trump announced those tariffs somewhere in this vicinity. Around here, Trump fucking says that he doesn't pay attention to stock market and he doesn't care about the stock market because it will anyways go up and we will have strong economy, we will have this and that. And here, Trump announced the Bitcoin reserves, which was fucking bullshit news. They're just using the government seized money to fund this Bitcoin reserves, and everyone thought that they will buy 1 million coins, and that's how they will build the Federal Reserve, but they're just using seized money. And here we are at minus 5.5 trillion. 5.5 trillion dollars. So yeah, that's the timeline, and how and what will happen. Can we see some kind of bullishness? No. I would say probably in short-term perspective, I think we will have some kind of pullback, and then we will chop around, and then the question is, are we finding some kind of balance between tariffs between other countries and start to stabilize? And if we do, then we start to probably build the MBs, which I call strength in the market, with higher time frame MBs being built. Inside there we have lower time frame MBs, which is the context and the overall market picture. And if that is true at this point, we have strength in the market. For example, Hong Kong index. I'm trading at this point. I don't have any market to trade. I'm trading fucking ding dong index. Fucking ding dong. You understand me? Because I don't have any asset to trade. Yesterday I took a beautiful gold trade actually. This one, beautiful trade. And yeah, but at the moment I don't have any other assets to trade, so I'm trading ding dong market. Because it has context, it has strength, it has proven to be moving in the correct direction. And if you go take a look right now at this, there is nothing to do unless market starts to recover. But at this point, once you'll have some kind of correction in this, let's say, bearish trend, if you have this kind of correction, the question is, do we really stabilize in the macroeconomics? Meaning, does Trump finds balance between those tariffs and stop putting tariffs on European Union? Because he, by the way, he also threatened basically Trump threatens 200% tariff on European alcohol as the trade war escalates. Donald Trump on Thursday threatened to impose a massive tariff on European alcohol in response to the European Union's retaliation against his steel and aluminum tariffs. And yeah, so if we have some kind of stability and we really do pull back and starts to make some kind of strength, then yes, we will go higher. But at this point, if we don't see anything, then this will be just a pullback, a correction in a bearish trend, and we will go down. And that's where we have a recession. And at this point, I don't know what will happen. And yeah. Of course, it's not anything crazy. Market always recover, even after 50% drops. Market will recover at the end of the day. That's how U.S. economy, that's how world's economy works. Market needs a correction. And yeah, so yeah. And by the way, for example, here's the stock market crashes since 1950. And how long the stock market needed to go back to all-time highs. The 2021, 2022, minus 24%, which was which the length was basically market needed 287 days to recover. Then 2020 in the 2020 also minus 33%, which was COVID crash, I think. Yeah, it was COVID crash, and market needed 33 days just to recover. And then there was, for example, 2001. It needed 546 days to recover, and that's half year and a half. So who knows? The question is, at this point, once we have correction and some kind of move back up, do we see strength? Do we see stability in macroeconomics? If yes, then we probably will keep on going, and all this will be just an MB on weekly time frame, or even, let's say, monthly time frame. Because on monthly time frame, if you're looking at from the technical point of view, we have MB. This is the strength, start of the trend. We could call this as an MB, or we have just 1 and 2 MBs, and this is the third MB, and we could go like this, and that's yeah. And this is a real possibility. So the question is, what happens once we have some kind of correction? Because we need some kind of correction. We will probably have, but do we really stabilize and keep going? That's the question. So yeah, for this video, that's basically it. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye.